Hey Vorthos Army, welcome back to the Aether Hub. Today we got another Vorthos Bite. Quick rundowns and recaps on some of the greatest legends found in Magic the Gathering. Remember, you decide the targets of this series. You can vote on our community tab and help guide the direction of this channel. The power is yours. You can also vote on more extensive topics by joining the Vorthos Army over on Patreon. Check the link in the description below and help us out, help support this great magic content. So in this Vorthos Bite, we've got a new Planeswalker introduced as a commander in Commander 18, one of 4 other Planeswalkers, old and new, with varying degrees of story behind them. Today's topic is Estrid the Masked, and she's a commander Planeswalker with not a lot to go off of story-wise. Unlike characters Saheeli and Lord Windgrace, Estrid is a brand new Planeswalker to our multiverse, and she appears in a supplemental set. Well, that means they could be a little lighter on her story. As such, we don't know much or anything really about her past, and her home plane, nothing. We're basically just left with her powers and her motivations as a Planeswalker with a minor look at her personality. So without further ado, or much information for that matter, this is what we know about Estrid the Masked. Estrid is a mysterious enchantress, weaving magical spells and abilities to physical constructs that she can use when in combat. These enchanted artifacts almost exclusively take the physical shape of a blue mask of varying shapes. These masks and their physical appearance actually represents what powers Estrid had imbued to them. I guess when you have as many power-enhancing masks as Estrid does, simple labeling them with a marker just won't do. Now, some of these enchanted masks are pretty simple. Those represented by animal faces typically just give her attributes associated with that particular animal. A gorilla may imbue her with strength, a cat with reflexes, a giraffe with a comically long neck, for when it's needed, you never know. But you'll see she also has a collection of humanoid masks, which she actually enchants to that particular person or group's fighting techniques and style. So basically, if she thinks you have a unique fighting style, she'll carve a mask for you and take it for herself. For example, if she traveled to Tarkir and met a monk of Ojutai, she could possibly learn their prowess, calm, balanced, disciple fighting style simply by putting on a mask she crafts for them. Now, why does Estrid do this? Is she just a huge martial arts fanatic looking to master the fighting style of the multiverse? Do some kind of multiversal MMA? I don't know, kinda. But it's more about self-preservation and protection than anything else. Estrid also craves self-perfection, looking to be better in the way she knows how, which is having a massive collection of masks. In that, Estrid is always prepared for a battle against any opponent. She always has the mask fit for the job. Of course, there are always new threats, and thus this is the driving motivation to continue her search for new masks. Estrid personally is described as calm and grounded during times of stress, such as combat. That can be a pretty stressful time, I would imagine. I personally don't do a lot of fighting, but she keeps a cool head even as all others around her can panic. This allows her to seamlessly search through her collection for the right mask at the right time, or switch things up during a fight as things progress without any hiccups or openings for her opponent. As she travels through the multiverse in search of new fighting styles and attributes to add to her enchanted collection, one has the idea, just make yourself a Nicol Bolas mask and be done with it. But as a new Planeswalker set from a supplemental commander set, I doubt Estrid here will have any lasting impact on the MTG multiverse. Despite her powerful collection of enchantments, she hasn't yet crafted one that will pull her from obscurity. I'd love to learn more about her though. TBH, let's get some lore. Let's get some more lore, y'all. Remember to follow us here on YouTube and on Twitter. Hit that like button and share across your multiverse. We're also on iTunes now, if you want to listen to this pure audio style, or stay with us here on YouTube for pure video style. You can help vote on topics on our community page, and of course, as a member of the Vorthos Army over on Patreon, tons of exclusive perks for our supporters. Thank you so much. As always, I'm Carolyn Page. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll see you next time here on Aether Hub. Thanks so much for watching our latest video here on the Aether Hub. Our channel only exists thanks to fans like you and those who've joined the Vorthos army over in Patreon. Many thanks to our latest supporters, David Coulterman, Peter Jaddelrab, Anton Thorne, Daniel Vincent, and Marcirio Pajeo. Welcome to the Vorthos army! The same goes for all of the lore legends that you see in the credits, the supporters who make this channel possible. As always, thanks so much for watching today. I'm Carolyn Page, and you are the Vorthos army.